CoK versus PP. Clutcher Kick has MrJelly on it. Pitty Party has Mr. Nugsnapper. What type of player is he? Ooh, a dirty one. All right, we got us a Pally rifle enjoyer. Someone's got to enjoy it. And MrJelly, we're gonna have to see what he does. Hopefully, he is a CL Expo player. I wonder if Saul ever like looks at the lower MMRs and is like, "Did I do that? Was that my fault?" Alrighty. So, what hero? The Pitty Party emote, I could see staying. That's a pretty good emote. Like, for days where, like, the Pit Lord goes crazy in a game. Let's see. Is he a CL enjoyer? Yes, he is. Alright, so we should be getting CL Expo because I see him going down here. He's going for another critter, hopefully. That way he can get maximum amounts of beetles. But sometimes this... Okay, he's over here. I'm going to say sometimes he hides right here and you gotta... not die. Hello, Pitchner. Speaking of not dying, well done. Those are good games. First game, that early Expo did work for you. Second game, you still made it work somehow after you got your Expo canceled. Damn. That's what Gonzo gets for trying to be an honorable undead. Just nothing ever good comes of that. Yeah. Alright, so he scouts it, but he should be able to see that. Now he definitely sees it. So now he knows rifle, and maybe, honestly, if he did any scouting of his opponent, I don't know if his opponent is a rifle paladin player, but if he is, he would have seen this. Now this is Jorn. That is a good omen. If you get Jorn as your hero, you're good. None of this Jorn shit, by the way. Buzzkill understands. If it's Jaina, it's Jorn. Makes no sense. Ooh, no, don't lose. Okay, well, whatever. Rip. +5 armor. Ain't bad. Makes him a little bit more beatly. Don't pull a rectum and get the wrong spell. He doesn't. Okay, he's still just pumping out ghouls, which is good. I hate sometimes people like stop making ghouls and yeah, to like do that, but he had enough. He's still going with the ghouls, which is good. Now the question is, what does Jorn do?
Players' forces are under attack.
Right? There's one option is like quick tech and just your push, right? The other option is go on a YOLO, fuck it, I'm gonna cancel the Expo type play. Try and keep up all your rifles, but sometimes you sacrifice a rifle to cancel the Expo. And then you come back and you hit again. I don't know, Amobi. I mean, I know generally they have a leash area, but I don't know if they always start. I presume they must start always in the same spot, because how would you write that into a map to be different spots? Although I guess the map generates different creeps, like not the creeps, but the items. So maybe there is a way to make it random.
player's forces are under attack.
Alright, level 3.
Arrows are received.
Tree of your Night Elf. He is presumably going to go and try and do some damage. He doesn't really have much mana. He has enough for about 2... He can heal twice by the time, you know, the mana regen finishes. Tier 2 is setting up. I don't know. Like, he might be able to hit here. He might be able to build his second hero. Hit here, TP back because he's going to get smushed. And then hit again. Honestly, I would cancel the Zig. This is a big thing. He could have canceled the Zig, right? If you just hit it. Now it might get repaired. If he had canceled the Zig, then gets forced to TP out and then comes right back, MrJelly would definitely not have enough base defense. He would have to rely entirely on ghouls, but he didn't do that. He also... Ooh, I like the one rifle, kinda, but I think it's gonna get stuck back there. He's already losing one rifle over here. He's getting fucking overrun. Oh, God. I mean, he's not really close to level 2 or tier 2 yet, so that's nice, but losing 2 rifles right here is... It's pretty brutal. Yo, Viggins. Thanks for the follow. You had your series early this week, right?
Player's forces are under attack.
Orcs will figure out this patch in 6 months, don't worry. Alright, you need to start sniping out all of these ghouls. So, does MrJelly notice? He's staying tier 2 for a little while. Oh my god, that impel.
A player's forces are under
I
attack.
mean, he's getting a lot of damage done, but with the Expo, you don't really care. The only thing you can't do is lose a critical mass that then allows him to run across map. But I don't like that he's staying tier 2. He's staying tier 2 for a damn long time. Okay, here's a question. Is armor upgrade for the ghouls the right way to go? Does Happy do that? I always go for damage upgrades. Because I figured they have no fucking life to begin with.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, we got a Shredder. He still doesn't see 4 out of 5. He's gonna get level 2, which is nice. He doesn't have a TP, so he's gonna have to run there. The countdown has now begun. If he gets level tier 3 and gets up, ooh, nice. Preemptively using the scroll to get on in there. If he gets Ghoul Frenzy, this game really flips in MrJelly's favor. Right now, though, if he does a good enough microing, does a micro move. If he does a good enough microing, he will be able to, oh, as I said that. He lost a rifle, but I've heard about 3 ghouls go down. He needs to take out all of these ghouls. He's got level 4 on Jorn now. That's just a little bit more armor on everything. Can't hate it, unless you're the undead. And you're hearing all the ghouls pop. And this is the problem. If you don't have a critical mass, these ghouls just wither away and die. And it's sad, unless you're the human player.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright. Shop or towers? Towers it is. He went for 1-1 upgrades, not 2-0 upgrades. Nice surround, but sometimes this is a bait, right? He lost a ghoul. He lost 2 ghouls for a rifle. That's 3 ghouls for a rifle. That's still okay. It's not great. But because of the earlier fights, he can deal with it. Now, though, he's grouping himself up. He's putting himself in a weird spot. He actually had to... Oh my god. Just pop your Wand of Illusion. But if all this goes up, he's still in an okay spot. He's going for a slaughterhouse behind us. I heard a rifle die. But we're now at 41 to 47 food. Nugsnapper's clearly taking the lead in the food count. I mean, he's got enough that it's always going to be pumping ghouls, and he should honestly be pulling all the ghouls and the shredder, and he'd be in an okay spot, I think. But yeah, he's not. He really doesn't want this tower to go up, so he focused all on it. We've heard some beetles die. First ghoul that we're going to hear die from this new initial attack. He's not sucking away that much, to be honest. MrJelly definitely should be buying more like impales and shit. Get a mana pot, impale everything, profit. Okay, horrible time to be a Mort's team. Alright, he's just gonna casually walk it off. Why not? He's got a strong front line. He has some weak rifle people in the back. Whoa. No more mana on Jorn. He's got enough for 1 more heal. And he uses it on the Blood Mage. He could pass over the heal, the mana. He's also got to go over there and buy more shit. This is a lot of weak ghouls. He's got to be careful. Frenzy just starting. This is so late. Now, behind all that, though, MrJelly is up to 54 food. He's retaken the food count lead. He's got a statue out, but it really hasn't done much, and it's potentially going to die soon. So we heard some ghouls die. We will see a rifle go down, I think. There is still no orb. 1 rifle down. Now it's a level 3 DK. Nugsnapper is starting to really just lose way too much. Frenzy ghouls are about to kick in, and all of a sudden these little dudes are going to be like on fucking crack. Right? You can see it. They just attack quicker, move quicker, are better. And now, with 3 heroes, he's also getting flustered. He's not sucking away as much as he was before. And it's just one pally versus basically way too much. He's trying to run away, but, you know, like, where to? Ooh! The impale to end Yorn's life. Everything's dying. He's got a Blood Mage and a Dream. He calls the good game. Nice job by MrJelly. I do think, though, Nugsnapper gave him a little bit too long. A little bit less time with the Expo, right? Like, if he had hit at a better time, I think he would have been okay. Why are they arguing? What's the game name? Ah, see it. Whoopsies. Okay, not found. Who's arguing? Just Sharky and like adults. Pretty much. Alright. Potentially the last game of the day for me. Potentially. We could have MrJelly take the 2-0, or does Nugsnapper pull it to the 1-1? We're on Alabama for now. I don't know if they're switching that one again, but we'll see. I'm seeing 61, but I'll take 69. Dude, Bizarre got me way too early on this Sunday for Warcraft. So I've been here for 6 hours. I'm an old man. I can't deal with this shit. I'm ready for a nap. How many best of threes have I watched today? 5? 8? Alright, gotta update the score. You never know who's who beforehand. MrJelly. Well, Nugsnapper, he is committed. He wants the Pally rifle. He should be on Team Ape Lords, realistically. God damn, they're already scheduling week 2 games. What a chat. So we got a Crypt Lord again. So even without scouting, he's like, alright. Shenanigans are inbound. The stag is here. Why is the stag so silent until he dies? Also, why are they always stags? Why not fawns? Or does? Are all the other critters dudes too? Are they Sigma? As one man in chat would say. Alright, so it looks like he's going to go for the corner expo. And honestly, probably a good idea. Because if he doesn't, this is going to be hard to hold because of how close the Pally rifle is. You haven't been keeping up. Someone in chat says I'm Sigma. Alright, Memphis on.
A player's forces are under attack.
Versus Malik. Eh. What is he avenging, though? What does that even mean? So, what item are we gonna get?
A player's forces are under attack.
How do you guys see a new command? I am so confused. Disengage is definitely gonna put that in AKM's chat too. Right near your meow.
Forces are under attack.
Alright, so he is creeping pretty local, which makes sense. What is Nugsnapper's game plan? I think this is the wrong move, letting it go up, like unharassed. But the problem is, if you get caught as the human, it feels bad, right? Especially if you don't get the cancel. If you at least get the cancel,
A player's
then it's
forces
just
are
really a
under
question of, did you get out without losing any rifles? If you did, you're fucking ecstatic. If you didn't, yeah. So he's staying tier 1 for quite a while. Like, no graveyard yet, so even getting the second Narub, like, well, it'll have to be a second Narub is what I mean, unless he puts down a graveyard right now. So we are passing in the night. They don't see each other.
A player's forces are under attack.
No towers. Pishner did win. The Dirty Night Elf robbed the Honorable Undead 2-0. Oh, by the way, Wesley, I did watch your games. I like the Chad Lord. Well, nice TP from Nugsnapper. He's got to do less walking and start killing shit. Holy Light 1, please. Oh, he doesn't have mana. Yeah, I saw your GNL games. Or at least parts of them while I was working. Yeah, Saul's crazy too when he's casting. It's always funny. He's also biased as fuck, which is amazing for his team. So am I. But neither of these guys are on my team, so I don't give a shit. There's been some crazy games. Like, some of the series I've uploaded, I don't even know. Like, Madoka's game was great. The last games I just casted where, like, yesterday, where, Jur got hit by Xanatos with level 6 Inferno was awesome. What else was crazy? I like Mean Man versus Raynor. That was insane. Like, that was like coming down to the wire in game 3. You fought Seti? Wait. In what? Are you talking about in... Not in this league, right? I was looking for Seti. He's good. Seti's insane. That's Gangster 2000 or whatever. He was in GNL for a few seasons. Yeah, he didn't sign up for GNL this time. Rip. I didn't want to do the GNL at the same time as Kreisliga, but like... There's so many leagues now. And that's a good thing. It's a good thing. But it is annoying. Where it used to be like, okay, we'll do it, then you'll do it, and then Pound Man will do it. Now there's like Mr. Mike Pratt, you know, like there's the Pro League. There's so many different leagues. You can't wait for all the leagues to end to then do your own league. So I waited until at least you guys had your teams picked to space it out a little bit. All right, here comes the sandwich. Yeah, not even mention Creep Camp League, like that's a huge one too. Okay, this is the bad part. Nugsnapper had a nice little choke right there for a second, but now the ghouls are starting to envelope everything. But before it was just hitting really the Paladin, which he's fine with. But now we hear some rifles dying. We're also seeing quite a few ghouls die. The real question is, can he like heal right here? No, he heals the other way. All right, so that's gonna be a rifle dead. The other rifle dying. He tried. You saw the arm go up. And this is just too much, I think. It is too much. It is probably over, yeah. Unless MrJelly like stops making units, which he isn't. He's making more. Nugsnapper pops the invul, but it ain't gonna last for too long. It's over. The invul, that is, but also possibly the game. Realistically. 38 food to the 46. Not much mana on the Paladin. Dude, I don't even think I'm doing good right now. I'm so tired. I'm exhausted. I need to go take a nap. Old man nap. What'd you think? Gonzo, you should have been a dirty fucking undead to deal with the elves. You tried to play honorable. Where does honor get you? Nowhere. Embrace the disgustingness. You and Mr. Vez, you try and be standard, nice undeads. Just be dirty. Yes, Fiends, I mean, Pandas is brutal versus guards. But then when my statues and my Fiends all die to a Panda, I go, why didn't I just make guards and have the same thing happen? Alright, so what's the plan for Nugsnapper? He is 15 food down. Every second he waits, he is getting farther and farther behind. I mean, maybe if he gets like level 3 and goes die in a fire, level 2. Maybe that works, but look at all of these ghouls. He doesn't even get it off. MrJelly cancels it. He kills the pally. Yeah, that's going to be a 2-0. That's a 2-0. Good game. Well played out of Nugsnapper. It was a good game. But MrJelly, I have a feeling MrJelly has to deal with some pally rifle players on ladder quite a bit. He did that better than I probably do that. Like, honestly, like the build-wise. I just build a lot of shit. But that was very nice from MrJelly. The only thing MrJelly could probably do better is carry around some mana pots, honestly, so he can catch Nugsnapper easier. Nugsnapper, on the other hand, I like the build, obviously. You got the build down, but a lot of Pally Rifle is about timings, and I don't think you hit your timings. You're always a little bit too late. I think a big thing might be sacrificing your TP, if you're listening to this, sacrificing your TP to try and cancel the expo, because once MrJelly gets going, you're fucked. You got to stop him. You need to put an end to the amount of ghouls he has. So, yeah. Rip. I thought Pally Rifle was full pros and guaranteed wins. Only when they win. When they lose, then, Not our fault.